Third down, Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's got room to roam. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just start with the momentum go free.
Man, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Hey, 76! 76!
From the gun, here's Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete.
That's for gain yards.
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. David Montgomery, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you... Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Badgley on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Here's Stafford. And that's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing is Stafford. Screen play set up for Williams. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They give it to Williams, running right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really, they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive is going pretty well. I could come right back at them.
It'll be a gain of 5, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Stafford. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
To me, this is a case of if you're not getting the ball, you've got to do your job and block for the guy who is, because there really wasn't much there, and boy, the defense took advantage with that loss.
And the defense, they were just locked in there on 3rd. They had more guys than they could block. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions. Touchdown. So they go on. Get it? It turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And
Dallas.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return.
Also add me on PS5, okay?
Set to begin their next drive.
Coach
the
Dean
Rams
too
offense
is
at
my
the
PSA.
line.
Coach Dean too.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. To throw is Stafford. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. David Montgomery with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions continue to pull away here in this first half.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line. But there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In a sub, all right.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. There he goes, left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Nacua, 87 yards. And the Rams get a bit closer.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score.
No problem. Can you talk a little louder?
But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Stafford and that Rams offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And that's caught at the 2. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further.
Also, how's your college football, NFL, college basketball, and NBA of OR teams?
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Yeah.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone.
What?
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake...
Who is your fat NFLT?
I'm a Buffalo Bills fan, but on Madden, I like Detroit right now. But I'm from Chicago, so by default, I'm a Bears fan.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I hate you.
But I like the Lions on that.
I hate the Bills.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk,
what about you? What's your favorite team?
Aside.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack.
I love Dallas. Y'all beat Dallas last year, but it's all good.
This one is incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice.
That's my brother.
Or maybe even routes versus air.
I like that.
Because that's a completion he
I
makes.
hope they can figure something out.
9.9 times
They
out of
need
10.
somebody at running
Just
back.
missed that one.
Without no running game, they ain't going to be able to do nothing.
That's why I asked you to rebuild Dallas after this game.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And this will wind up the Lions' first down as he's got this.
Say less. I got you.
5-yard line.
I got you. I'm going to definitely work on
run the ball there on
start a
3rd down on their
franchise.
side of the
Rebuild
field.
Dallas.
I wonder if that was a called play Or did he check
I
into it?
definitely
And
run
if
that
he
series
did, that took a
100%.
lot of guts because on his own side of the field, an obvious passing down.
Make me the Cowboys running back in your rebuild, all right.
Give that man a ton of credit.
Say less. It's done. You'll be the running back. We'll run the rebuild, and we can do that.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to the down play.
I'm 6'2" with blonde hair and the white dude.
Goff now looks to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to
just take a brother in a give me 99 speed.
Yeah, and those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to him, and I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man right side of St. Brown.
I don't blaze like Tyree, but white dudes can't do that.
34-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Gone.
Give me some black wheels.
He'll go right back to St. Brown. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play.
Say less, I got you.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around
I
the
got to
bunch,
read the rest of
especially
the
your
comments
best
because only a
guys.
piece of it
And when
came
they
up.
work out of the slot, you
But
often
yeah,
hear the coaches
I
talk
got
about
you.
how great it is
I'll go back
because
and
they
read the comments to see what the
cracking
build
you up
is on me. For
that
real,
makes
for
it
real.
hard to defend.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gibbs. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Goff throwing again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
You a good dude, brah.
Ross St. Brown. And the Lions will extend
I
their
appreciate
lead
that,
here
bro. I try
just
to be.
before halftime.
For real, I try to be.
That's one of the
I
better
appreciate
examples
that.
of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
Ain't screamin' cuss words or nothing like these other live streamers.
Point by Badgley, up and good. And a route is on here.
Yeah,
in
they
this
be
first
outraged.
half.
So I'm just trying to play the game, honestly. You know, I'm glad Buddy playing the game.
So 6
Even
seconds,
quick.
all that remains in this first half as the
Appreciate
kick is away.
My son just came home, so this could be my last
And
game.
that one will bounce out of the back of the
My
end
next
zone, so
stream
we will
probably
start
later on
here
tonight.
at the 25.
Go ahead and start that Dallas, put your running back, and then I'll send you a
The
message.
LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And the
Set it up
pressure
for real
gets
like
to
that.
him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
All right, brah.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
You gone like have the live stream in this video.
Get the football first as well as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Goff now looking to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
But yeah, turn your notifications on so you know
It's
when I
all
pop
over,
back on
bro.
for sure.
Just put him away.
Montgomery running right. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Also, what's so funny?
Somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Throwing on 3rd. Goff.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super
Gotta go see you, bro.
5-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it.
Turn those notifications on so
it
you
officially becomes
know when I go live with the
impossible
Dallas stream.
if this possession is an empty one.
To the comments.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Now Stafford.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
The notifications on.
So now Stafford.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Appreciate you, bro.
Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Cooper Kupp,
An 8-yard touchdown run.
and the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, the head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair.
I'm gonna be looking for the Dallas rebuild, okay?
And decided to implement it myself.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he returns this to the 22. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got